just gonna look at it. Oh. Oh. These are our garden bed inspectors. Garden bed number 1. We'll have some chives as well as a lot of parsley, thyme. Yeah, some herbs there. Now they're not the only herbs, because we have more that will be going into those potting soil bags over there, which we've already set over there. They just need to be worked on. Figured letting these dogs out. Uh-oh. She's stuck. There you go. Why?
What are you doing? Did I say you could have that?
I might try to steal it from her. Ew. Ew.
Whatever. You don't have to do.
Do you feel comfy, cozy now that you have a seat for
It's
gardening?
much nicer than having it sit on the ground.
Agreed.
So these are Tokyo bunching onions. Could you want me to like explain? Even if you just listen to the audio and then you could dub over it later.
I mean, go ahead. Hey y'all, we're winging this, okay? Don't mind the motorcycle sounds. We're winging this. He's gonna explain some of the plants. If you don't care about it, you can comment and just be like, we
I
just
really
enjoy
don't
this.
want my audio to be on it. So like if you want to dub over it, that's what I would prefer. A little too introverted to have to deal with that.
I mean, your face isn't in it, so you're fine with that.
Alright, so Tokyo bunching onions. Basically, when you grow them in a pot, fill it up with soil, sprinkle a bunch on top, just overseed the hell out of it, and then cover it up slightly and water it really, really well. And they grow a giant cluster, and then you can break them apart into, smaller little bunches, and they grow really well together in groups, thus the name bunching onion. So
An abundance of them, too.
yeah. It's the same with chives as well. They grow in a nice bunch as well. So you use the same method, you just don't break them apart. Getting my nasty ass toenails on here.
No, not at all.
Climbing's not been nice to him.
Yes, y'all. So outside of a regular 9 to 5, find us gardening, climbing, music, dealing with these other little goofballs here as they chew on scraps and things they find in the yard, or try to eat the plants, which is to be expected. We're doing a test run. The garden space now doesn't have a fence around it, so we'll see how the dogs manage. So we got some time.
This is my favorite herb. So good.
What variety is that?
I don't know, we didn't label it, but we have French and English thyme. I don't know.
Maybe you can tell by what it looks like, you guys.
Yeah.
French and English thyme.
I'm not sophisticated enough to know the difference.
We know that it tastes good.
I'm gonna plant these a little bit closer because we do use a lot of parsley, so we should keep it pretty trimmed down.
Pretty exciting. We'll have all of these herbs, we'll have vegetables, fruit, and I like to create meals that focus around what we grow in the garden. So I may start recording our garden cooking videos. Genius pup.
I'm just gonna put this one right here. It's not perfectly spaced, but whatever.
You're winging it.
You ain't gotta be perfect, everybody.
So I feel like we've been hobby gardeners for now. How many years has it been?
How many years has it been?
Yeah. 10, at least 10. 10 years maybe? 10 years, different variations. Trial and error. A lot of kind of go with the flow, figure out what you can do. Like now that we have a house, it makes it a little bit easier, but we've done porch, like a balcony garden with buckets in apartments. Had landlords that were very nice with allowing us to use their yard space when we didn't have our own yard.
Yeah. That was nice, actually. That was really nice of her. Shout out to Janet. Rest in peace. This is the one I thought was spearmint. Or this one's mint and that one's spearmint. So I'm not gonna plant anything here. I'll plant this one over there. That makes it even then. That's good.
Sorry, y'all. Really bad camera.
Alright, so this is carryover mint from last year. And this hasn't really sprouted yet, and I just ripped out a bunch of leaves back. So this is gonna be dill.
Yeah.
This is an old time plant that I trimmed down. And then
That
on the other
was
side,
very
I planted
intense. Add more time.
Yes.
And then I see rosemary.
Rosemary, lemon balm, oregano, more rosemary, more oregano, more thyme, spearmint, and lemon balm. And then we got to do something with these experimental asparagus plants.
We attempted growing asparagus once. I don't think it took very well the last time. As you can see, you were following the process of us building the raised beds, but you can kind of see where the ground has already been utilized for our original garden setup. But we needed to change it up because, let's be honest, this ground is not really suitable for some of the plants.
It's hard as clay, and then it gets really bad weeds.
Yeah, it's the weeds.
And I'm tired of bending down and weeding it constantly.
It makes two of us. Last year there was a lot of traveling, which meant periods of time when
Neglect.
you could say that. Wasn't completely neglect. It's just inopportune timing when it came to having to maintain and manage the garden. I remember our trips didn't overlap, so then he'd be gone for a period of time, then I'd be gone, then I'd come back. I'd put in about an hour each morning for weeding, and then 2 of the days that I was back, it started raining, so then it wasn't like a light drizzle, it was torrential downpour, so couldn't really go back outside, and then the water feeds the weeds, so I couldn't pick the weeds fast enough as they were growing, so
It just sound like excuses.
no, it's not excuses. It's hard when you have one person basically doing it and you had only 2 days to do it at a time in a month. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so it's April 1st, so we're out here and we're planting herbs, and really the only cold crops we grew, which is going to be fennel, because we've never grown it before and we're curious. Outside of that, I don't grow cold crops because I live in Kentucky, and it goes from 32 degrees outside to about 90 in a week, and they always grow fine.
Or if you put the plants that can't deal with the cold, and then as soon as you plant them, you get a couple days of frost.
Yeah.
And then you have to figure out how to.
And don't plant corn because, you know, naturally we'll have high winds and a tornado, and it'll all get blown down and ruined right before, you know, you're about to pick it, or before it fruits or whatever. Gotta get a cameo of them. You can't.
I mean, they have been doing. I got this. I'm assuming it's just a stick. Yeah, they're just finding things. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's just wood. Mm. Here in Kentucky, you learn enjoy the weather while you can.
100%.
It was raining earlier, and we're expected to get some more rain the next couple of days. Albeit just like a little bit, nothing crazy, but you know, you always have to be prepared. There's some of that oregano.
I do like the solo cups because you can just do this. So oregano is going in a bag because it grows super fast and spreads everywhere.
Yeah, the last place we had it was, we had a smaller section of the yard that had herbs, oregano, thyme, rosemary, that also shared space with our blueberries. And yeah, it definitely started to blanket that whole entire bed area. Which I guess is good. It's crazy that it grows so well, but you know. But basically, as you can see, we have a lot of herbs, and I feel like out of our friends group, we are the suppliers.
Also, herbs are like your best value, really, if you want like fresh herbs in your food.
Yeah, because I don't know about you all, but it's definitely feels like more of a hassle to go to the grocery store. You buy a bundle of herbs for, I don't know, $5-10, and then it goes bad. Sometimes they're not even like all great. So
We always save our containers for next year. We just mark the names out and reuse them. We do clean them before we use them, though. Reuse them. Is he eating asparagus?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go get the fennel.
This furry butthead right here. Her name is Pickles. And she's 4 months? About 4 months old. And this is our old man. If you would look up. Hey, sorry. Come here. He's our old man. Hey. He's 5 years old. I know. He's probably wondering why we put him through these shenanigans of dealing with the younger pup. So, in our second bed over here, as you can see, he is now removing the fennel. You all have to give me some ideas as far as what you like using fennel for, if you've grown it, any issues that you've run into. Yeah, I would say like every year we try to grow something different. Sometimes we end up hating what we grow. Other times we luck out. Sometimes we'll decide, maybe we won't do that again. Case in point, we've tried growing parsnips. We might come back to that one. That one, I think, was just a fluke that one year. Okra, never would do that again.
It gets really, really big.
Okra's
Ours was like
also
15 feet tall.
It was the timing. So, like, if you've ever grown okra, you know that it basically like this big, long stalk, and it'll shoot out like one okra plant. And if you're not good about picking it at the right time, which we had one that we picked at a good time, the rest we waited a little too long. It's like a short time frame, and it ended up being a little bit woodier than we would like it to be. So
yeah, it was like very spiny.
I do like okra, but I guess I don't eat enough of it to justify that we have to grow it. So
Let's see if I can like dissect one of these and see. Yeah, it's a good one to try.
and the other plants in the tray, we're waiting.
We're gonna repot those. I just don't know if we're gonna do it tonight or not. Because we still gotta plant the shallots and the asparagus. Good boy. I'm gonna leave these. So I put like 2 to 3 seeds in each one. This one, all 3 sprouted. I'm gonna leave them for now and make sure that they all kind of take to being transplanted, and then I'll come back and snip off the smaller of the 3.
Fair enough.
And no, I did not look up how close I should have planted these, so we'll learn.
I promise you all, we're usually pretty good as far as how we plant things, but you know, like I said, this is a first. You know, we can research it, or we could just plant it, which that seems like the case here.
Yeah, one time we tried planting peanuts and did that completely wrong. I do like the smell though. It's really nice. I will say sitting on milk cartons is the way to go. big chunks of like actual just topsoil or dirt
Yeah.
in this raised bed, but I think it'll be fine, and we're gonna continue to compost it.
See the damage this dog's done to the leash. Come on, we're going this way. Shallots. Look at this lovely collection.
Excuse me, sir.
Perfect. Don't touch my phone. So am I separating this?
One second.
You can't have these.
So what we're gonna do?
It's a waiting game, y'all.
What is it?
I said it's a waiting game.
Leave it. Oh my god, I lost
You say leave it to her. She don't know leave it.
What time is it?
Couldn't tell you.
So, overseeding shallots again. These grew really well, and it's going to be hard to get them apart. But these we're going to break into singles. and plant them individually because they're going to develop a little bit larger of a bulb than like a bunching onion. So these are just going to soak. Try to break up the soil.
Not try to damage the roots too much.
Yeah. We're going to do a lot of root damage just by the nature of this process, but it'll be fine.
It's strong. It's just strong.
It's hardy. So, like that. Ooh. This is going to be way too many shots, by the way.
I mean, we had a lot last time, which I didn't know.
I don't think we're going to have enough space to plant all this.
No, not at all. Did you want to try to throw some in the bag or no?
We just planted all the herbs there.
So there's a space over here that has nothing in it.
No, we're going to plant eggplant
Oh,
over there.
crap. Yeah, we did say eggplant. I forgot.
And the tomatoes get so big, I don't really...
No, you can't. I wasn't planning. I wasn't even planning that.
So this is all damaged roots, but trust me, it'll be fine.
Is it 1 inch spacing or how much? 2 inches?
2 inches probably. We also always kind of plant these way too close.
Well, some of them didn't grow as well. They'll probably grow well though in raised bed as opposed to. You'll need to do a scooch down.
Switch me spots.
What?
You're gonna be planting it. So switch me spots.
Well, keep your foot on his. I'm trying to put these in hands, but like, those are too far away. Put them closer.
I would never. You know the Jet Li movie where he's like a really cocky like warlord, or I guess like a master at some like karate gym, and he like gets real embarrassed or something and has to like flee town, and he ends up in some like real rural Japanese town, and he's like helping him plant rice, and he's like really fast, and like does it like really terribly, and like they all have to redo it for him.
And then he learns eventually.
Yeah, but this reminds me of that rice scene where it's just like where he's finally enjoying just like the simple things. And
Are you saying this is me?
Well, that sounds
No, not because of that fact, but the fact that I refer to myself as the reluctant gardener.
Yeah, totally. You will eventually enjoy this, or else.
He says this. I 100% consider myself the lazy gardener.
How many more do you have?
I have 2. And I could probably space it out in here.
This really ain't that bad.
Like, I think I added... that's gonna be close. I spaced them pretty well. Yep.
Do you want to plant this many more somewhere?
No, it's fine. I think this is more than enough, because we have the other stuff we have to plant here, and that's going to take up a lot of space.
This
is the peppers.
Throwing them away.
Because as he always grows extra.
I just want to put this. Can I what? Stop?
Oh, don't touch it. That's going to be in there. Okay. What we've finished for today, we were debating the asparagus, but I think we actually have a spare one of these planter bags. So I think we have a plan for the asparagus. Tomatoes coming up tomorrow.